He got it. Fuck. Oh, come on. Okay. Mm. Hello. Only playing this because I was waiting on something imaging. I was previewing some other objects that I had not seen before. So, give me 40 seconds and I'll be back to... be back. I'll get off League, or Rocket League. Because even I think Rocket League is kind of boring to fucking watch. I got it. And then we tie the game, so of course it might take longer than 30 minutes, 30 seconds. As used. Oh. Or we can just win the game, that's cool. Just gift us a fucking gold. Bop. Wait, do you have to buy the coffee? Like, how do you guys... ...30-page essay? Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Image, right? You see a few stars, right? Boom. galaxy in the middle. Keep in mind, this would not be the final product. This is an auto done thing with the thing, and I have a filter on there that makes it look different than it would come out normally with the colors. So that's what we're looking at. And I wish I could figure out how to zoom out, but this is like BlueStacks. How much are tickets? Let's see how far away this thing is. NGC 2903. Let's see where it's located, how far away it is. $30 million light years away, so at the fastest that we've ever gone, you're looking at it taking somewhere in the 2 million light year, so 2 million years to get there. So, no. How about a no? I can't figure out how to zoom out on this because normally on the phone you can zoom out, but you can't do that here on BlueStacks, I don't think. Or if you can, I haven't figured out how to do it. And I have not fucked with BlueStacks much, so. Anyway, what else we got here? Objects. So I have also taken some photos and it's been imaging some stuff. Again, not the final products. God damn it, load. There you go. That is the Orion Nebula. Again, not the right color. I don't know if I should have the filter on here. I'm trying a few things. The filter is supposed to help with light pollution, but that was with the other camera, so I don't know. And I can't edit these right now because these are just approximations from the software on the device little box. This is not how I would process it or anything, so it's just kind of guesstimating. This is something that I showed in chat before, but I have been imaging more of it tonight. I realize that the edges are going to look kind of weird because I need to put a field flattener on it, which I have one. I just didn't think I need one for this thing, but why is it not loading? All right. There's supposed to be a comet later on in the morning. Let's see if the comet shows up. I'd be curious. Keep in mind that these are technically wide field things on my camera, so it's not like I can zoom in and out or anything like that. It's set at the focal length that it's at. Oh, I know. I have this fucker somewhere. Where is he? Ooh, it's a really faint. How faint was magnitude? It's a 9. I might be able to. Alright, now I've just told the mount to go to it. Current was below the horizon. Ew. Shit. And I can't zoom out to see what the... I wish I knew how to do this shit in BlueStacks. Have you used BlueStacks any? Is there like a I need the function of like zooming in and out, like on a phone, because this is what this is emulating. Why the fuck would I shake my what? It's an emulator for Android. And the original thing that a lot of people got in trouble with it is because people were playing like Call of Duty Mobile. They were playing it on the computer, and then it promptly got banned because you could play the mobile game with your mouse and keyboard and basically cheat at it in a sense. So this is basically emulating, because the idea of the ASI Air, which is what this is on, is that it's an easy thing to control the mount and everything and telescope with it. But with that, um, what was I going to say? But with that, I have to emulate it on, because they don't have a PC version of it. I have to be stuck with I have to be stuck with emulating it. Do pinch on. I don't know. Oh, you're fine. You're good. I'm probably more boring because I'm talking about this shit as opposed to being on a league. Or I'm just fucking. I mean, it'd be interesting showing you shit, but no. Instead, I'm just like, okay. Let me see what other objects I got here. Fuck it. Let's go to the moon. I have not played with imaging the moon with this thing yet, so we'll see how this goes. It's also fucking bright tonight. It's like it was a full moon. It might be too bright for this camera because I don't know how to like put the gain. MC. All right. It's an ASI MC. No, it's 53 MC. Settings for moon. All right, let's try and see what happens. Yes, please validate that you're looking at the brightest fucking object in the goddamn sky. I don't know what you're plate solving for. Of course, you're not gonna find. What do you mean you can't find it? It's a fucking moon. What it's trying to do is what's called plate solving. It's trying to like detect the stars, but it's like you're looking at the moon. You don't see stars. You look at the fucking moon because it's trying to center it because it's all animatronic. Animatronic. Well, keep in mind that I have a light pollution filter, but I may not need it. We'll see here now. All right, stop this. Let me. I'll know real quickly here if I'm looking at the moon now. If it actually moves, I don't care if it centers it or not. No, it is not looking at the moon. Well, it's near it. Clearly, because it's so goddamn bright. I guess I can't figure out the moon. Interesting. That's fucking weird. I guess because it doesn't know how to do stars with the moon in the way. It's kind of gay. Let me manually adjust it up. Let's go a little bit. I think it's that way. I don't think it knows because the moon is probably so bright that it's, I mean, it just takes out all the stars. It won't know. Or my settings are wrong on the camera, which could be true. And of course, no one's helpful. Okay. Well, I thought this would go better. Sorry. Anyway, let me find something I can go shoot it at. And I'll go play League of Legends. There doesn't appear a whole lot left. God damn, everything's below horizon. The Bode Nebula. M81. M81. Oh, is that the one that has multiple galaxies in the same thing? Yeah, it could. Fuck it. Let's see what it does. Yeah, this is the one that has multiple galaxies in like one shot if it's wide enough, which looks like mine can get 3 galaxies. I really wish I could figure out how to get zoomed out on this fucking thing. And I think I put my gain to... I had changed my gain and go back to 100. Okay, it should not be taking that long to play itself. 65 stars is really throwing me off here, buddy. And I can't go outside because that wakes up Mom. So I'm hoping nothing went wrong after it moved. Because it could have pulled, something could have pulled itself off. Because I need to figure out all the fucking wiring. 69, huh? Okay, so this is finished. Alright. Oh, it could be, okay, there could be a tree in the way. Oh, fun. Great. That's another problem with this. I can't see what direction it's going. I don't know where the trees. It's looking at. It's a tree because there's a big tree that away. Welcome to what looking at a tree it looks like. Son of a bitch. That would have been cool because it's 3 galaxies in one shot. Yay. And let's see what else we got here. It's on its way up. Why would you want to emulate mobile devices? What, to hack it, I guess? The Black Eye Galaxy. That looks like it's too low on the horizon, though. Need clusters. Need something bright. But a lot of the bright stuff's low. So many galaxies, man. I see. That looks kind of cool. Where are these? These are all in the sky. These are all objects. These are all objects that eventually go in the side. They're in your sky, my sky. We all see the same shit. I see. It's a reflection nebula in Orion, which means it was up earlier. That looks kind of cool. I mean, I can't zoom in as much as that, but mine would be kind of like this. Wide. No, even that's a little in. Mine might look like that, though. The Crab Nebula. Man, that would have been good. If that comes up with Orion, looks like, or the same type of M96. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really anything big bright anymore, it looks like. A lot of it is galaxies. I just don't have the focal length at the moment. I'm going to get something that can extend my focal length, but I'm more of a wide field at the moment. Nothing super interesting around here either. Yeah. That's a magnitude 11. I'm not going to get that, I don't think. They're all real dark. Back up. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'll get the leak here in a minute. I'm just trying to find something I can at least take some images of something. Have it do something while we're playing. Then I just go back to it and... Because the idea is you want to take multiple 2, 3, 4 minute, 5 minute stacks, stack it together. That way the noise is good. Because the longer you take exposure to light, the sharper the image becomes. But unfortunately, there's really not anything really up at the moment. This is kind of interesting. I do want to see what this is. Messier 64. Whoa. That's kind of cool. I don't have the focal length for that. That's probably what it's gonna look like to me. That's kind of cool though. Isn't that the one I was it the one I was looking at? Yeah, it was the one I had showed you. Is that part of that 4? Yeah, it's part of the 3. That's the one that was in a tree, I think. So the red is a target, so I can tell it to go to anything, basically. I could even make my own little, I just click anywhere and make it go look at something. I can show you the whole atlas that it has, but it takes a picture of whatever it's told to look at. It will look at its directory, and through AI-ish type stuff, it'll plate solve. Uh-oh. 2 stars. That means something's not right. I may have been telling it to move too much. Or it's looking at the ground. Or my gain is still... My gain is... Okay. Or it's looking near the moon. Sort of. No, this is an onboard. So basically, what I bought was like it's basically like a Raspberry Pi. It's a small little box that I have attached to my telescope, and it's connected to its own. It's what's called an ASI Air. That's what this thing. So I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. ASI Air Mini. So I have this little box attached, and it's got a. So this is powering a lot of stuff on my telescope, but it also, this is what I'm connecting to. But it has its own software, or connects back to ZWO, which is the company, and it has its own. I mean, I really wish I could just show you. The Atlas itself is kind of cool, but yeah, it has everything where what's in the sky, and it knows based on its own database, it can solve for where it's looking at based on the stars it sees. That looks like either I'm whatever this is too close to the moon, probably. Which the moon is full, which makes everything fucking suck anyway. Man, if I could just back up. BlueStacks. How to zoom out. If someone could just tell me what the fuck. Control mouse wheel. Oh, that works on the image. Okay. Ah, perfect. There you go. See? So I can zoom in. So, yep, what I was looking at is near the moon, so that's not going to be anything good. Ooh, Arcturus would be kind of... Ooh, this kind of sucks, though. Oh, that's not too bad. If Arcturus is too low. But yeah, see, this is And obviously, if I was in the dark, you could see some of the Milky Way, but I also don't have enough wide field for that. Yeah, I'm too close to the moon. I'm not gonna see that shit. Let me look up Arcturus. The sun during the night. Arcturus. Ew, it might be too low. Let's try it anyway. So if I back, oh, I can't do that while it's going to. See that little blue square? That's literally the scope. Like it's telling you where it sees, and it's moving to, because it knows declination, right ascension, your azimuth, and all the dimensions, all that type of shit. 15 stars. Shoot its thing. This is definitely like if I ever do this on a real stream, I need music because I'm sure this is probably pretty boring otherwise. Usually plate solving doesn't take that long. I might be moving around too much, or it's too low. It might be too low. Either that or maybe my dew heater's not on. And it got fogged up. Here, let's do this. Well, it said it went to it. Let's just see what it's got here. What has it done? Yeah. Well, keep in mind some of the reason why I've... What the fuck happened here? It says it's cooled. Is it really because it's just pointing to the moon too much? Is the full moon just blocking a lot of shit? It's just too low on the horizon. Now the best way to do that is, let's see what that zenith. If I picked out anything near the zenith here, let's see what this is. Presby. Cancer. Because of course, because you know, constellations. I never understood how Cancer is a crab, but you know, whatever. M44. Is that what I did before? Fuck it. Go to it. That might be what I imaged before. I can't remember. I just want to see if it sees it. Okay, but imagine being born 40 years ago where, okay, yeah, we're kind of doing to the moon or whatever, but like, shit like this wasn't around. I mean, So you can do it either way, right? You could be something doesn't make sense. It just it used to still get a lot of stars. It's like something happened. There we go. Let's see what it got. Oh yeah, yeah, something. Definitely is a star cluster. So it's working still. Fuck it. The experience was doing different things anyway. All right. Let's try 2 minutes to see what it looks like. They're stars. It's not really good. Until I get into the editing, it's not really going to be super amazing, but. Because if you think about it, if you're born 40, 50, 60 years ago, I mean, you have space race stuff, right? You have like, oh, we're going to the moon. But like in reality, I mean, even 10 years ago, we were not even like doing that much. But like technology has come such a long way. Like you have James Webb, you have SpaceX, that stuff. Like, because here's the thing. If you're not the person that's going to do it, like if you're not an astronaut, right? Like I'm never going to be an astronaut. I just, I mean, shit. I'm not smart enough for that. I'm not physical enough for that. Like I know I could train, but or whatever, but you know, it's like being a test pilot, and that's why test pilots were the people who were first astronauts. You have to be willing to risk your life to go up. I'm not willing to go. I'm not going on the like. I love Starship, but I'm not going on the first Starship that goes, right? Like I know they're testing it. I know it's supposed to be safe before they go, but it's just like I am not that dude. Like we had a Navy captain who ran ROTC, and he was a test. He was actually a test pilot for helicopters, and he was like literally. He said he was literally like a good 2 or 3 feet from like hitting the side of a cliff in a helicopter one time. It was just like, yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. I don't, I don't need that. I don't have the balls for that. All right, let's see what it's got here. Damn, the back focus. Something. It's not flat. It'd be a lot better if it's flat. I need to get feel flattener on there, but it's 2 a.m. and anytime I go downstairs, I wake up 2 people. So yeah, I mean it's similar to that. It's like going in subs. It's like going in the first submarine. It's like hell, fuck no, nah. Now like when a few thousand people have gone in a starship to Mars back, like then I'm good. Like fuck it, I'll let it image it. So what I need to do is go to plan. I mean, I know we're gonna die, but I don't have the balls to face it that way. And also be like, because imagine being on a ship and something happens, right? Like it's like what happened with Apollo 13, right? It's like, oh, all this shit started going wrong. It's like, I you can fix it if you want to think about it, but like I don't want to have to think about my own goddamn survival like that. Like, all right. So this is what was I on? This is M44. So we're gonna go to plan. Get rid of this. Reset the plan. Yeah, I want to reset plan. Boop. So I can just plan out things. I can just tell it do this for 8 hours, and go to another target whenever the fuck you feel, tell when to and all that. It's like, so this that I find that really cool. M44. And the M is Messier. So people started imaging the sky. They started looking at the sky, right, visual through telescopes. And what they did was they've um they started cataloging like the exact space in space, the exact location in space. Choose my words correctly, dumbass. I'm gonna tell it to do lights. And now I can do my darks later. I don't have to do. I can do darks biases later. So if I do it for 2 minutes, let's say for about an hour. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5. 5 times 6 is 30. So 30. That's about an hour. Alright. And we'll change this from planning mode to the auto run. Oh. Wait, what? There we go. Planning mode. Not the auto run mode. And it'll do its thing. I mean, if there's a fire, you can put the fire out, right? Like, or if a water bursts, you're taught to like put a patch on it, right? Like, so you're not entirely useless. Now, again, we've talked about, do you have the stones to actually know and jump in and do the right thing? That's different. Come on, you were just on there. You should be able to center the shit. Yeah, do your little solving bit. Come on. What do you mean? You have a guide scope. You have a separate camera to guide you on where the fuck you're looking at. There's 2 cameras looking at the exact same goddamn thing. What the fuck? What do you mean you can't figure it out? The fuck ever, Mount. Bro. Come on, figure it out. You're a smart little machine. Paid a lot of money for this shit. Not a lot of money, but I mean, a few thousand. What the fuck is the problem here? I'm on it. You're literally on it. See? You were there. What the fuck? It's been doing its go-to great, apparently, all night, except for the moon. I don't know why it had why. No, I think I know why it has a problem with the moon, but working on everything else all fucking night. All of a sudden, I want to set and forget it. Now I can't fucking figure out how to do this shit. Fucking technology, man. The fuck ever. That's kind of weird, Garrett. It's kind of a very weird thing to. All right, I'm confused. It literally. I mean, very literally. Was just on it. It was working without it. Recipe. It's probably your parents in some way or shape or form. More than likely your mom. But I shouldn't talk because I don't know your mom. I think I have images before, but that's okay. I don't care. Let's do. No. I'll show you here a video here in a minute. I'll see if I can find it again. I don't remember. I think I saw it on. I don't know. I was in a weird hole. Let's do 30. Not a weird hole, but trust me, I'm not exactly in the best shape of my life. Pretty fat myself. Okay. Let's see if auto run will work. I'll give this. Let me go find this video. Oh, I don't know. Damn it. I saw it on Facebook. That's why I don't know if I know I saw it or not. Today, but observatory. No. This.
Hello
this
there.
observatory in
My name's
Spain.
Peter Shah. I'm an astrophotographer, and I work, believe it or not, from the Spanish heat.
This is literally 4 buildings of just fucking telescopes. The roof fucking opens, and there's literally like
each observatory
100 scopes here that just
I think there's 8
image a bunch of different fucking shit.
And they're all named. So this is the observatory for roboscopes. Believe it or not.
And he gets paid to do this shit too. Like that's fucking.
Okay, so this is the observatory. We have 14 piers.
And I'm talking about the money into these scopes, some of these scopes are literally just the tube itself, let alone the platforms and whatever else imaging shit they have. The tubes alone and the glass and everything that goes with the tube, obviously, like $16,000-$20,000 shit. Like
designs and sizes of telescopes and camera configurations, and just pretty much to meet everybody's needs, really.
Like that right there, that mount alone is probably like $10,000, and the tube is another 20. And then you've got a box that's similar to mine but better. Then it's got an electronic focuser, and it's got a filter wheel. So these are probably monochrome. These are probably what's called monochrome ones. Mine's color. But what happens with a color camera is there's pixels, right? And what happens is it uses blue, red, and green. Well, green is 50% of every pixel. It uses 25% blue. So what happens is it shoots in basically a black and white. Basically, it's just it shoots light. It doesn't tell you what the color is. You have to then have a filter wheel that changes the color, and you tell it what color, like shoot red, shoot blue, shoot, and then you do hydrogen alpha and all this shit. Like the filter and the wheels alone are like $1,000 at my level. Let alone God knows what they use there. Like this is gonna be some crazy shit that's expensive. Like every filter is probably like $500.
Okay, so let's start off with starting at Pier 1. Okay, so we have a 10-inch Dolkirk, and this is actually my own design that I built. And we have
He built it.
It's got a CCD. Sorry, it originally had a CCD, but we've changed it over just in this trip to a CMOS. CMOS is the new generation cameras that are coming in there.
That camera right there is something that you can buy, but that is like $1,800. I spent $1,800 on one camera and the mount, and then a few other things. So they spent $2,000 on one camera.
They're far superior than CCDs, arguably, I should say, because there are some real die-hard CCDs.
But like they've got better shit. Like, is that a dream job? I don't know. We'll see here. I've been kind of thinking playing around with astrophotography, like starting a YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm a YouTuber.
Nuts out there.
That's why I'm kind of doing this and getting used to like talking to you and doing streams and stuff, because I'm just getting used to like talking and seeing if I really want to do this shit. But let me check on. Oh, something happened. What the fuck happened here? Oh, it's not tracking. Let me go see what it's doing here. Let's go. Stop it. Let's try to figure out this. Maybe the go-to will work. I don't know why all of a sudden now it doesn't want to fucking figure it out. I can't go out there and look at it. And it keeps, see the position is so off. It should only be trying to auto find it like within a few seconds. It shouldn't be a big adjustment. Something's wrong. And it's only in the planning mode. It's only in the planning mode because it worked otherwise. If I go, let me take it off preview mode. Go back. if it really only doesn't do this in freaking planning mode, it's kind of fucking sucks. Because that's fucking weird. Because that means it can figure it out. Nope, now it's... You know what it might be happening? Because the way I have it set up is, unfortunately, the telescope has a function where you can turn and, like, the camera, like, you can move the optical train and change and rotate it however you like, which is kind of a nice feature. But I think there's no way for me to stop it. I think it's like badly made or something's not right. And I've been just letting it do its thing, but as it's moving, it probably flipped or something. And what it's trying to do is it's trying to move and something's caught, or one of the wires is caught. So even though it says it's moving and guiding, it's, well, the guiding stopped too. So here, let's see what, let's see. Yeah, I know. I've done this before, just not on this fucking shit. Let's see here. Yep. Let me see what it's got. Wow. Guide, whoa. Why does the guide camera look so off? Failed to find a suitable guide start. Focuses might be off. Too much moving around. Oh, lordy. You see what it says guiding, but that doesn't make sense. I wish I had saved it, but I wasn't aware that it didn't save all my previews. But because obviously we live close to an airport, I was imaging something. I was taking a long exposure, and a plane was like low, and it literally looked like a bunch of meteors went by. It was really kind of cool looking, and I had done a preview, but I didn't realize this is like when the very first night I was starting to image with it, so I didn't know all the shit. So I looked at the image and I didn't save it, and I went to something else, and it lost it, and I was like, fuck. But I was like, that's actually kind of fucking cool. Yeah, I might be boned on this for tonight. I'll have to look at it in the morning. I don't know what else to do to troubleshoot here. Man, I mean, it was just we were just looking at it. It was just working. Huh. It gave my thing cancer. Is it just because it's too close to the moon? Could be true. The moon does not help out, especially as bright as it is right now. There's a Big Dipper. Might be just being washed out by the moon. But no, I mean, the stars were visible. I don't know. You know what? Let me try something and get goddamn fucking thing. Gemini. Let's see what happens if I do Castor. Castor is one of the brightest stars. Okay, let's see if it'll see it or not. I'm sorry, I find it so interesting, but I know it bores a lot of other people. So thank you for putting up with it. By the way, if there was a live mode where I could go to everything and the moon wasn't out and shit, I'd fucking just go everywhere and show you a lot of shit. But it was also better earlier in the night. No, it's having a problem. There has to be some reason for it. Like a wire got caught. The SIA is a weird place. But it happened when I changed the gain setting. No, why is it going all the way over there? I think it lost. I think it lost where it thinks it is. Gain is correct. 420. 120, that's correct. Clear this out. Stop guiding. Could not start looping. Why not? Maybe it's too fogged up. That's a possibility because it's colder. The dew, maybe there's like. So I have a dew heater, but I noticed that it wasn't heating as much. So the high setting is really not that high. So what might have happened is that the front of it is fogged up, and if I moved it to a certain place and it was up, it has a dew shield. But if you're aimed straight up, dew goes and hits it and doesn't. I think that's what's happening. I also don't have a dew heater. I don't have a dew heater on the guide camera, which is something I never thought about. Yeah, I think I'm boned for tonight. Which is unfortunate because I don't want that dew to stay there because then it gets into the lens element. I might have to go out there. Even if I'm done for the night, I need to wipe it off because if the dew gets into the element and then the water just creeps into the glass and then you can never get it out because it's subsurface because I just have to replace the glass. Fuck. Actually, let me see what the exposure does. Because if the exposure is clear, then it might be something else. Wait, why am I exposing so long? God damn it! I don't want to expose that much. Let's do 3 seconds and see what happens. If it's fairly clear, then it might not be dew. Well, the guide camera might be dewed up. Might be a problem. Okay, that worked. I think it's in a weird declination because it's clearly either in a tree. But again, I don't know what direction it's looking. I know where the trees are if I'm in my backyard. But I don't know the... Plate solve. What do you got? Sink and go towards caster. Uh-oh. Nah, I think I just fucked it up. I think I fucked it up. I think I may now have to go out there. I don't want to. Makes me feel bad because I'll probably have to wake up mom doing that, but... what does it think? Well, that looks... That's definitely a bright star. I'm exposed for 3 minutes. Maybe it fixed itself. Okay. Well, it's not that far off from this thing. So let's go to and see what happens. I still don't know why a crab is called Cancer. Are we doing a meridian flip? Is that what's happening here? Is that why that takes so long? Because it didn't seem like it was that much different. Like, it didn't seem like they were that far different apart. But what might be happening is what's called meridian flip. Because there's a flip between north and south, right? It may just be trying to flip it. And sometimes when it does that flip, it has a problem. And so maybe that's why it threw it off. See, the scope thinks it's over there. And now it's fucking up. I think it had a problem with a meridian flip. That's probably what happened here. Fuck. Alright, let's go find out where this fucking scope thinks it is. Scope thinks it's right here. So the scope thinks it's looking north at Polaris. And it is by meridian. Yeah, I'm gonna... Here, this would be a good... Let's look at Capella. Capella is another bright star. Let's just go to that and see what happens. Was it Capella? There was when Neowise, because there was a comet that you could see with your naked eye. And this was when I like first got a telescope, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" Because I got a telescope with the right time or whatever. And there was always like a star that was supposed to be by every time, and then it was like always clear during the night, and then as soon as the comet was supposed to be like visible, it'd be fucking cloudy, and it happened like multiple nights, and I was so fucking pissed off. Like I'd be clear all fucking night. I'd be out all night, clear as fuck. 2 hours before the comet's supposed to show up, fucking cloudy. I'm like, I'm fucking murder someone. Yeah, something's fucked up here. Something's not right. Too few stars or cloud interference. That could be true. The seeing could be bad. I'm just not out there to see it. That could be legitimately that I just have some overcast and I'm not aware of. Maybe that's it. I'm dumb. Start with the simplest thing first. Hey, there's clouds. It doesn't say there's clouds, but that doesn't mean anything. It could just be fucking foggy outside. Or I'm looking at a fucking tree. Okay, does it need to flip? Okay, as long as it doesn't need to flip. Oh no, it shouldn't need to flip from Capella to caster. I think we're fucked for tonight, though. I think I shouldn't even try. I don't think it's gonna fix itself. Because I know I was imaging all good and shit, and then all of a sudden now I can't fucking figure this out. Alright, let's try. Fuck it, let's try this again. See what happens to this. That's a good sign. 101 is better than it was. But it still can't narrow it down. Which is not what was happening before. Maybe it's just fucking cloudy. Wait, you know what? Look out the window. Be right back. Okay. Never mind. It figured it out. 3-second exposure. Is it there? We're good. Did you just suddenly figure this fuck out? Okay. No, I muted this. I'm using this stupid microphone in front of me. God damn it. Whatever. Now the guiding's gonna take a while to get going. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna go play League. Let it do its guiding thing. So the guide scope's gonna analyze some stars. It's gonna watch the star. It watches it move, and then it decides, okay, move this much, and then it'll move the mountain. Anyway, I'm gonna play League now. Fuck. God, I mean, we were literally just on it. We shouldn't have to have gone through all that. But it's possible maybe it's just cloudy. Just didn't fucking like me. I don't know. Weird. I mean, it's tech and stuff, and it happens, but still, just whatever. You received an LP for going AFK. Oh, because I left the last few seconds, which I just wasn't aware of the fact that we didn't end the game. I was just so fed up with them that I was just like, fuck it. God. Oh, joy. Alright, let's see what this thing is doing. Failed to find a suitable guide star. Something happened with the guide camera. Oh, there it goes. I just had to tell it, I guess. That looks a lot less clear than it used to be. me still look out a window. Just 1 second. No, it's still clear as fuck out there. But that's not as clear as it used to be. Something's wrong with the guide camera, I think. I think that's part of its problem. Why I can't find. I didn't make any setting changes to the guide camera. That gain was always something I always used. I know that for a fact. It's 120. Well, it says it's shooting. See what happens. But we're waiting for the League of Legends for 1:30. Cut my hair. I need to go to bed. I need to start sleeping on decent time. I was doing that for a little while, but all of a sudden now I'm starting to be up more. I don't know why. Other than normal dumb shit. Alright. I have a feeling that this is, based on what the guiding camera is doing, this is going to be a terrible picture. Let's see. Loading. Actually, didn't come out that bad. Guide camera, what is you doing? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. I'll just let it do its thing then. Another 30 seconds. Then it'll take another few minutes to get in the league or into a match. Then we'll probably instantly lose and get beaten by like 20. And we'll get no objectives, and then I'll get pissed and I'll wonder why I play the game and play ranked and give a shit about this game. And question my life and what I'm doing with it. And go cry in bed. And then kill myself. Star lost. Oh boy. Yeah, something happened with the guide camera, I think. It does not have a dew heater. It might be dewed up. It might have some dew. It's all foggy and wet and shit. A second viewer? The fuck? Probably some bot. Some bot be looking at my stuff. I need to rearrange my stuff around here so I'm not looking at my closet. It's been that way for as long as I've been here, actually. No, to the back. I wasn't always up here. God damn, come on. Find a freaking aim. It's also 2:30. Try to find some other morons who play this game. Alright. Pick your champion. I'll wait. I get a last minute feeling of who I want to play. I don't have this now. It's not like it works, but I'm using it right now. Kale. Bandage in.
My genius will be understood.
Up that one. Definitely.
Eventually.
Come on, load. Come on, load the thing. It could also be my polar alignment's not as great. Tank support. Sure.
I decide what the tide will bring.
There was an error in setting your rune pages. Sure. Now let me also edit this other one. Biscuit. Yes. Yes. Biscuit. The fuck, ADC? What? What did ADC do? What did the ADC do? Ooh, yeah. It's not tracking right. Here, you know what I'll do? I will... Wait, what the fuck? Let's give it 5-minute exposure. That way, it exposes more. But I think something happened with the guide camera. Okay. That helped a little bit. not going to guide us fast. At this point, it's better than nothing. Okay. Get an epic just in case. Rocket League. Rocket League has a stupid habit of being online and running, even though I've gotten out of something. You can't play a team game without a team. Yes, I can. Toxic AFUC. Toxic AF boys.
I will see my home again.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Huawei ain't shit.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Did they buff Huawei? Like I would know or care, honestly.
My quest beckons.
Minions have spawned.
These are strange. Swim against the current. As expected.
Fishy, fishy, fish.
People
You know that's a Yubi quote. TF.
do not force my hand.
He's a lemon hobo. Oops. Just that. You see how aggressive this Kate's being because she has range? She's still safe, but she can shoot people. Not being stupid about it. That's why I like playing with Caitlyn's. And most people who play Caitlyn understand the range. And they can do that. Not all of them, but some of them.
The ocean will sweep them away.
Oop. Ah, what?
An enemy has been slain.
It's weird, yet you died to it. And if Fiora is completely ignoring the fact that there's an action ant in her fucking chasing. Wow.
I still hear the song of the sea. I'll find my path.
Ally has been slain.
Go back. Go get a tear. Then I think I'll get a Shrelia's. Well, no, I just the fact I love when people say, "Oh, that's weird," but then you died to it. It's like it can't be that bad then.
Meat are strange.
I mean, mage jungles are not uncommon. You have Karthus, you have Diana, you've got Brand, you've got shit like that. Echo. Like,
People and their
An enemy has been slain.
that was kind of unfortunate for the Talita, but
ew, whale breath.
An enemy has been slain.
Ride upon the waves.
bro, the play's over. Just it happened. Move the fuck on. I distracted Karma even though I didn't even do anything.
Sure as the tides.
Double bubble.
Ally has
I think Talila went for a gank and Malzahar was out of mana. Malzahar pinged her by pinging his mana. She still went anyway, and then she said something, and I'm just like, dude, play's been over. We were back to the lane. She went bottom. Just fucking get over it already. Just fucking get over it. Just mute each other and get the fuck over it. And he called Talila special needs. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Mute each other and get over it. Play the fucking game. It's not that hard. She's dumb in that moment. She missed your ping. I don't fucking know. Just
Quit flopping around.
move the fuck on. We're not like super losing and not super inting or super dying or super anything. Just
Enemy double kill.
mute the Malzahar and get. My God. Shut the fuck up, people. Good job, Talila. Talia, or whatever the fuck your name is. Rock bending bitch. The fifth best character in Avatar or something. I don't know. Some other shitty insult I can think of.
Swim against the current.
Yeah, but they're not talking about me. I don't give a fuck. It's the Malzahar who always has something to say. It's like, oh, the fuck whoever. It's, nah. Well, I mean, they shut up and play eventually. It's just whenever something happens, Malzahar's like, her. You didn't do exactly what I. No, I mean, I can be like that sometimes too. That's why I get chat banned or whatever, so. I'm not exactly a kid. But you say that about me too. Yes, we have our own main jungle, yes. Oh, well, I guess we just didn't do anything. Cool. Fuck. I was trying to ward in there, but that's way late on my sweeper too. I should got my sweeper way earlier. Like way earlier. Like I'm 500 goal of my quest late on getting a sweeper. I mean, it's also not like I was in the middle of doing anything. A lot of shit, other shit. I'm coming to Lila. I'm trying to get there. Kill a flash, not bad. Not bad at all. Dream Maker.
My people are counting on me.
Oh, she did. Oh, she did. Gotcha, TF. Wow, they are really fucking that up. They ignited me. Got fucking bubbled. I know some people our age who say bruh a lot.
Killing spree.
People and their air.
Rampage.
Mute the Malzahar.
Slain.
Get it over with. Don't understand why you haven't muted him yet.
My quest beckons. Swim against the last
You have been slain.
Fuck, it's done. Say in all chat too. I don't care who you talk to, Mouse. Shut the fuck up. And suddenly TF is now 5-2.
An ally has been slain.
Caitlyn AFK. Okay, there's Caitlyn. Yep, you would have called Lisa a kid.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know how hard. Like, just fucking mute him and be fucking done with it. So they're the ones who follow me. Why are you pinging back? Just murder him! I don't understand how hard this is. Thank you, Caitlyn. My god. Too busy fucking dicking around. Too worried about who talks to who. Just fucking shut up and play the goddamn game.
There's always another way.
Nice. And Dalawi is gonna push top really hard. I really can't stop her. Oh, she's really dumb. But she just isn't. She could literally just kill this turret. Ignore me. Wow, she's stupid. I mean, I guess she's just worried about. I really hate Dalawi's stupid ass ability. That should literally not be on an ability that's not an ultimate.
This is Minnow's play.
played, bitch. Tentacle bitch. Fiora, don't die. You're gonna go die.
We are all tied.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Time to get Thornmail. He was not that bad not that long ago. Well, but if a support is literally going by himself and then you see Dragon die, it's a pretty good indication that, like, I'm just covering. I am bum rusher. I'm just getting to the turret. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Bruh. Yeah, bruh.
Quit flopping around.
Like, if I was at allow me to fucking fight that fucking support, like, nah. Low health nigga. I'm gonna kill you and then get the fuck out of there.
I'll find my path.
Yeah, apparently. Save yours, dumbass.
My quest beckons.
Oh my god, pathing. Pathing, fucked me over. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use my flash either. I should have just flashed instead. Oh, Malzar's dead.
People in their
Your turret has been destroyed.
Meanwhile, at bottom.
swim against the current.
Huh.
Feet are strange. Ride upon the waves. Always another wave.
Yep, we certainly can't do anything without you, Malz.
Is legendary.
Free dragon, get the dragon. Stop fucking around with chasing the kills. Ow. Keep getting thorn mail, so don't fucking just die. Good point. What's a good point? What nonsense did I say that somehow sounds good to you? Wowie. Got her. Gotcha, bitch.
Flopping around.
Okay, that Baron, but okay. That's TF. God, that fucking teleport. He was not that bad. We did not fucking beat him. I dropped my phone. Good job, Shalila.
I will see my home again.
Doubt it. They didn't really care about Dragon. I have her slowed. Where are you? 3 people, 3 versus 1. Why aren't we trying to fight her? Hey. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm fucked. We fucked around enough. No one wanted to fucking do anything. We couldn't go on allowing. So then they all grouped. They got me. What a surprise. And no one's fucking getting him. Oh, look, Fiora's dead.
Pay no attention to the guy and never.
Ride upon the waves.
Fiora's almost acting like she's like a new player. like she bought this account and has never really played League of Legends that much. It's like the way she asks fucking questions and shit. And Mouse throws a fit.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
They're not getting, like, Garrett. There's nothing I can do. I can't leave base because I'll just fucking die. Malzahar is fucking trolling. He's just AFK farming.
People are counting on me. We are all
An
tied.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Quit flopping around. My quest beckons. I will see my home again.
Oh, there goes Baron. But that's what I'm saying. Why are you telling me they're getting dragon? It's like, it doesn't matter. I can't do anything about it. I was hoping she'd at least kill him. Or, okay, Caitlyn can come clean up. That's cool. Mouse, you could literally fucking help them. What are you doing? Well, I'm playing the game and I'm the streamer. I'm the one on video. Stop telling me shit.
People and their air.
Or you do that even on Discord. It's like, bro, just not that big a deal. Just God, and she just fucking died.
Enemy rampage.
And he died.
Ride upon the waves.
No, Mouse was near the dragon. It was just the three people fucking top.
Sure as the
And Caitlyn got teleported on, which that's not her fault. I mean, there's nothing she can do about that. But
whale breath. My people are counting on me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
kill her! Oh my god. Reset. Fiora, why are you ulting? You. God, Fiora is kind of bad.
I will see my home again.
I don't want to admit that to the Malzahar, but yes, Fiora is kind of bad. Not worth throwing the goddamn game over, but you know, that's whatevs. For real on God Cap. Stalker Child. Kate, you died for trying to kill the support. Bad positioning. Oh look, right in time for dragon.
There's always another way.
You literally got 3 dragons in a row. Nice.
Sure as the tides.
Maybe they'll go do Baron instead. And then I clicked the goddamn crab. I got fucking fucked up by the crab. Literally. I got blocked by the crab because I fucking hit it. Out of the goddamn crab. It froze me. Then I got hit by the fucking brand. Which I would not have been there if I had been able to move to where the crab was. But no, it's auto attacked it like a dipshit. I mean, they're gonna win the game off this. So. I can't stop them. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to bed. It's already 3 o'clock. I have to be somewhere at 10. Let me see what this is up to. Come on, load. Do a thing. Fucking load. Let me be patient. I'll just give it a minute. Maybe it'll load. No, doesn't want to load. Cool. What the fuck? Fuck it. I think it's because this. I think it's because the guy doesn't work. It was a lot clearer earlier. I think it got dewed up. I have to get a second dew shield or dew heater. Great. Cool. That definitely doesn't look right. We'll do one more thing. I do want to see about the comment, which if it has a problem with GoTo, I don't know how it's gonna find a fucking comment, but I might as well try. Oh, come on. I know it's up here somewhere. Well, wait, then why does it say it's high in the sky if it's not in the highest? Fucking lies. It's below the fucking ground. Lying ass bullshit. Anyway.